The World Health Organization's semen analysis reference values are used by virtually every fertility clinic and lab in the world to define normal male fertility. Here's how those reference values were established. Researchers took a large group of men who had successfully conceived with their partners within 12 months. They identified the bottom 5th percentile of those men and the lowest performing 5% of men who still managed to conceive. And those numbers became the lower reference limits for normal. So when your doctor looks at a semen analysis and says your partner's results are normal, what they mean is his parameters are above the threshold of the bottom 5% of men who were able to conceive. That's not the same thing as good. That's not the same thing as healthy. And that's not the same thing as optimized for fertility. A man with a morphology of 4%, the lower reference limit, is technically normal, but he's in the bottom 5th percentile of fertile men. A man with a 16 million sperm per milliliter, the lower reference limit for count, is normal. But again, this is the bottom 5%. So normal by this standard means barely above the floor. And here's why this matters so much clinically. When the goal is optimized sperm health, not just normal, the target looks completely different. Optimal morphology is not 4%. Optimal count is not 16 million. Optimal progressive motility is not 32%. These are the floors. And treating the floor as the target means never asking what the ceiling looks like and what it would take to get there. The research on sperm optimization through targeted antioxidant therapy, gut health correction, hormone balance, nutritional support, lifestyle interventions, and peptides consistently shows improvements in parameters and root causes that are addressed. Men who are technically normal can become functionally optimized, and the difference between normal and optimized matters enormously for natural conception, for IVF outcomes, for embryo quality, and for pregnancy sustainability. In every case I've shared in this series, the man was normal, and in every case he was not optimized. And in every case, when we actually optimized him, the outcome changed and pregnancy occurred naturally. The question is never just, is he normal? The question is, what would optimizing actually look like for him? And what root causes are keeping him from getting there? Those are the questions that a complete male fertility investigation asks and almost never does get asked. Normal is the 5th percentile floor. Your partner deserves an investigation that aims higher than that. Comment root cause below if you're ready for that.